47. Your being has no shape. Only the body does, Nisargadatta Maharaj.
The I am is formless. It has no shape, no color, no weight, no outline. It cannot be seen, touched, or held. Yet everything is seen, touched, and known because of it. Before any perception arises, before any experience is known, the I am must first be present. It is the invisible light that illuminates all appearance. It pervades the body, the senses, the mind, and the world, but it belongs to none of them. You cannot locate it in space. You cannot measure it in time. It is the very principle of being, subtle, self-luminous, without attributes.
Maharaj, if the I am is formless, why do we feel it as being within the body?
Because the body is the instrument through which it first appears. When the body was born, the I am came with it, as the fragrance comes with the flower. The fragrance seems to belong to the flower, but it is not bound by it. In the same way, beingness seems to live in the body, but it is actually boundless. The body is merely the point where the formless beingness is felt most vividly. When you say, I am, you do not point to your hand or your leg, you point to the heart. Not because the I am is in the heart, but because it is sensed there as the center of presence. Yet in truth, it is everywhere. The I am is not inside the body. The body is inside the I am.
Maharaj, can the I am take form?
The I am itself never takes form, but within its light forms appear. It is like space. The space does not become the objects, yet without space, no object can exist. The I am is the space of consciousness in which all forms arise, exist, and disappear. The forms change. The I am remains the same, still pure, untouched.
Is the I am the same as God?
Yes, it is the first form of God, the universal consciousness. When you worship or pray, you are addressing that formless sense of being. It is the doorway to the absolute. But remember, even this divine beingness is temporary. It appeared one day and will vanish one day. It is the subtlest illusion, the purest form of ignorance. When you abide in the I am, it reveals its own impermanence and leads you beyond itself, into the eternal, formless, unmanifest absolute.
Maharaj, how can I stay in the I am?
By resting in it without words, without concepts. Don't say, I am this, or I am that. Just remain with the pure sense, I am. The mind will try to give it shape, resist that temptation. Let it remain formless. The moment you add a form to it, I am the body, I am happy, I am a seeker, illusion begins. The moment you drop all forms, the truth begins to shine. Stay with the formless feeling of existence, calm, open, without boundary.
Maharaj, what happens when we stay long enough in this formless I am?
The I am dissolves. Just as dew disappears when the sun rises, beingness dissolves back into its source, the Absolute. At first, you feel I am. Then as understanding deepens, even that sense fades into pure silence. What remains then cannot be spoken of, not beingness, not non-beingness, not form, not formlessness. It is the reality that contains all opposites, yet is beyond all. That is your true self, eternal, unchanging, unborn.
Maharaj, you say the I am is the first illusion. Then why do you ask us to stay with it?
Because It is the doorway out of illusion. You cannot jump directly into the Absolute. The I Am is the bridge between the unreal and the real. Stay with it until you see clearly that even it is not you. When the I Am disappears, you will not lose anything. You will only lose illusion. What remains then is your true nature, the formless awareness that even the I Am depends upon.
So the I am is like the reflection of the Absolute?
Precisely. The Absolute is like a still ocean. The I Am is its first wave, subtle, luminous, yet transient. The wave may call itself separate, but in truth, it has never left the ocean. When the wave subsides, only water remains. In the same way, when the I Am dissolves, only the formless reality remains, what you always were.
Maharaj, can the mind grasp this formlessness?
No, the mind itself is form. It can only deal with form. It cannot know the formless. That is why I tell you, drop the mind. Abide in silence. Let go of all concepts, all words, all definitions. When you stop forming thoughts, you will see that the I Am is naturally formless. In that stillness, the formless being reveals itself, radiant, complete, infinite. And then even that sense of being will dissolve, and you will know yourself as the formless beyond formlessness, the eternal witness of all that ever appears. You are that prior to I Am, prior to form, prior to formlessness.